Everybody says all good things come to an end. So I'm trying to believe that all bad things come to an end too. And, I kind of believe this can't last forever.
That was Rick Russell 7 years ago when he was staying here at the Oxford Street Shelter in Portland. Today, though, he's still in the city, but in a space of his own.
I read a lot of books while I was homeless.
Sitting in a community room of his building, Rick still loves to read. Except he now owns 6 bookshelves filled to the brim with some extras on these shelves.
Yeah, that's when my name was written and I crossed it out. This was my book.
Rick says he spent just shy of 2 years at the city's largest shelter after losing his job as a radio DJ.
You had to have sleep in a room with like 20 other guys, and there was a lot of snorers.
And thinks back to the time that he used to spend in the shelter's day room.
I remember we used to watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy every night.
Rick was one of 500 who experienced homelessness on a given night in the city of Portland.
And the lion's share are in the Oxford Street Shelter.
Cullen Ryan is a director of Community Housing of Maine who's helped 213 people like Rick in the last 3.5 years to have a space of their own.
We have a 93.7% success rate keeping those folks housed.
Ryan says their organization partners with 15 others across the state to connect long-term stayers in shelters to landlords looking to fill an apartment.
It still costs more to have somebody stay there for 30 days than it does to pay a monthly rent for them.
Each client comes with a case manager to help them navigate what can be a complicated array of social services and access to mental health care, among other things.
When folks have everything right there, they can most efficiently and effectively solve their homelessness. Nobody wants to be homeless.
Back at his apartment, Rick tells me about his latest literary find.
I'm reading a Stephen King book right now that nobody's ever heard of.
A book that he says he'll read on the bus on his way to work at a fast food place. While years ago he said all good things must come to an end, it seems that all bad things do too.
I want things to change, and I'd love to be working again.
In Portland, I'm Mary Kate Mannion for WMTW News 8.